Good evening, Lower Blankenship. I'm Bart, and welcome to FAKE, the only news show that tells you the real news that isn't happening. Today we're joined by a very special guest, multimedia artist Jacuzzi Niles. Thanks for coming on the show, Mr. Niles.
Hi, Jink. It's good to be here right now. Are you ready to see the greatest multimedia artist in mankind?
It's, Bart, but yes, I certainly am. Now, can I call you Jacuzzi or just Niles?
You can pick either.
Alright, Jacuzzi it is then. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Jacuzzi Niles.
I do.
Singing and the rapping and the drawing and the sewing in my works, including Let Us See Your Bad Side. Christine is hiding behind me. This is not an effective fence.
Well, that's lovely. I'd like to give the viewers a chance to get to know you better. What can you tell them about your life story?
I was born a boy in
Virginia.
In the year 2000,
I was in
a simple single-story house without any basement.
on a really unfortunate street where there's no electricity and the children are very low-velocity children.
My parents were terrible people. My dad was a Christian fundamentalist, and my mom was high on cocaine.
Both of them.
We were always bowling, and they left me in a deserted desert in India.
When I was 5,
That's terrible. How did you cope with being abandoned at so young?
I was in my
natural environment, eating food, or paying for food, hiding behind a brick wall for food.
To be honest, it was kind of fun. You know what else is fun for me?
No, I can't say that I do.
Singing the Doctor Who theme song.
Oh, no, that's not necessary.
Don't
Don't think that's how it goes.
Dots on your socks. Dots on your socks.
We don't have time.
Dots on your socks. Dots on your socks. Dots on your
Look,
socks.
Jacuzzi!
How are you so smart, Chris?
Hey,
How are you so smart?
what are you doing?
How
No,
are you so smart, Chris?
watch it.
Banana, Sasquatch, banana.
Jacuzzi! Are you done?
We're done. Now we can just talk about how amazing I am.
Okay, sure. Let's talk about your music making process.
Okay, fine. So I build these tunnels specifically that have a very specific type of construction. And I use clay and some other materials to build it. And based off what the temperature is, those tunnels change. And the changing of those tunnels, in addition to the fact that I'm able to kind of tell what the temperature is just based off my own perception, allows me to dynamically change the temperature of my environment in a way that is quite similar to what we would call air conditioning.
Well, that's fantastic. Can you give us a demonstration?
Sure. This is the most important step. Then you open the dishwasher and you realize that stuff has been emptied from the dishwasher, and you close the dishwasher and you open this, and then you open this, and then you take this out and you put it down, and then
Well, that's marvelous. It's always wonderful to see an artist at work. But now I want to focus on some of the more controversial elements of your career.
no one wants this, Jeremy.
It's Bart. But over the years, you've been accused of a lot of unsavory actions. Destruction of property, breaking and entering, sexual deviancy, and general erratic behavior. What do you have to say about this?
It's not true.
Well, what about the time when you...
That's not true either.
Okay, what about the well-documented case of the hunting accident? What do you have to say about that?
On that one, it turns out I was at a shooting range and I was trying to use my gun and I killed like 1 million people.
Oh, that's rough. Were you upset?
No. It was by accident.
There are too many people.
Anyway,
Well, what a dark and troubling tale. Do you have any final words you want to add?
don't build a bridge out of a molehill.
I have no idea what that means. Well, thank you for your time, Jacuzzi. I'm sure I'll see you on the street someday.
What is this? In 4K. Everyone wants to see me up close in 4K.
Goodbye, Jacuzzi.
Thanks, Jack. Bye-bye.